Welcome. A lot of us have trouble with a hop or step up to the front of the mat from a downward dog position. And there's a little practice that you can do and some little tips on how to finally achieve the jump forward. So I'm going to take you through a little bit of practice here. It's a nice little thing to try doing just to get a feel of it before your actual practice, so then you can use it in any practice you go to. So I like to have maybe a blanket or a strap available that you can just drape across your mat at some point. But when you're coming from a downward facing dog and you want to do that hop step forward, the best thing that you want to do is to come up high on the toes, bend the knees deeply, and really push your sitting bones back behind you. You want to look to the front of the mat. And as you hop forward, the key is to lift the hips as high as they can go. So instead of just hopping in a forward direction, which is what this gets us, if we lift the hips, then we can bring the legs forward. You'll even see many more advanced yoga practitioners almost lift into a handstand and then bring their feet down. But that's not realistic for most of us. So the way to practice that hip lift, which can be quite scary for many people, is with the strap. So if you take the strap, maybe, let's say a foot in front of where your toes would be in a downward facing dog, start with a little hip there. So high on the toes, bend the knees, lift the hips just to bring your feet over that strap. Okay. So bend the knees, put back, lift up the strap. Then once you feel comfortable with that, take that strap and go ahead and move it up maybe 6 inches. So place those hands down. High on the toes, bend the knees, lift the hips over the strap. And once again, lift over the strap. Once you've achieved that, bring it up a little bit more. It's a slow, gradual increase of the strap up towards the legs or up towards the hands. And the same thing, little bits at a time, high on the toes, bend the knees, and lift the hips, coming forward. Okay. Bend the knees, lift the hips, coming forward. And now you're virtually at your forward fold, and come on back up. So thank you for tuning in for the quick jump forward. I hope that the little ladder strap practice helps you, and thank you for joining.